So I just took a shower, as you can see, and I can see my paintings in the back. They look so pretty. I mean, it's kind of blurry, but anyways. And yeah, I took a shower, I finished my workout, I walked for 30 minutes. I am finished, and by finished I really mean finished. Okay, but I'm gonna do a little bit of self-care now. I'm using this cream, French brand, again, obviously really good for like super dry skin, because my skin is dry, obviously, and it's really good. Pro tip: when you apply your face cream, do it on like slightly damp skin. It will give you such a beautiful glow. And when you do that, you also use less body cream, I mean less cream in general, you know, like, because there's still a little bit of water on your face. It's literally something that I've been doing for the past year, and it changed the way I do my skincare. And I was having a little realization. I was literally like, before, like the past year, like last year in 2025, I was not depressed. I had a lot of happy moments, and I was really actively working to improve my my mental health. And yeah, I was actively working to improve my mental health, and I did great, but I felt that something was lacking, and there were a lot of moments when I was just thinking about the fact that I don't have friends, that I don't have anyone to talk to. But like, for real, in my contacts, there's like absolutely zero teenager, zero adult, zero person that I'm close with that is not my family. I literally have my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandma, maybe like an aunt. There's my mom's friend and her daughter, but her daughter is like in middle school. Okay, she's like 11. I'm 20. So yeah, but there's literally no one in my contacts. I don't have any friends. I don't have anyone that I'm close with. I dodged everyone after high school because I was not close with anyone. And like a few months after high school, I was still hanging out with some people, but we were never truly friends. We were just good acquaintances. We were hanging out with each other because we knew each other for a long time, but it was not genuine like friendship, you know. It was just convenience. But I got tired of convenience real quick, and I was like, I'm not a fake person, so I'm not going to like fake my like fake a friendship. Fake I don't fake friendships, I don't fake feelings, I don't date just to date. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I just decided to like dodge anyone, and ever since, so it's been like almost 3 full years without no one talking to anyone. If I want to go out, I have to go out on my own or with my mom. But if I don't want to go out with my mom, I have to go out on my own. If I want to talk to someone about something, I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone. I have to write it down in my diary. But it doesn't, like, it's a really good thing because, you know, people can be so fake, and I'm not a fake person, so I don't want to be fake with anyone, but I also don't want anyone to be fake with me. So I'm just so glad that I took this decision. But it's been kind of hard last year. I was really reconsidering it a few times. I was like, maybe I was too harsh, maybe I was too strict, because sometimes I can have like, I can overreact sometimes, and I was like, did I overreact this time? Maybe it was not that deep, and I shouldn't have cut these people out of my life. But it was actually a real big decision because they were not genuine with me. There were some jealousy going on, and I don't need that in my life. I don't want anyone to bring me down. I can bring myself down on my own, you know? I don't need you to come and tell me things that are not serving me. If you're not here to help me, to upgrade me, because I will upgrade you. If I'm your friend, I will upgrade you. I will make you feel better. I will help you. I will listen to you. I will accept you as you are. So I want you to do the same for me. Otherwise, there's no point in being friends. Okay? So yeah, and we also have to have things in common, obviously, and we didn't have anything in common except school. So that those people were not my friends; they were just my cousins. Okay, and I was really reconsidering the fact that I cut these people off because at some point in my life I was feeling really lonely. But this was such an amazing path to self-discovery, and I learned so many new things about myself on this journey. It was absolutely amazing, and I had so much fun. And I would really advise everyone to do the same. At least once in your life, you need to be completely alone with you and your thoughts in your head. I faced a lot of my fears. I improved myself. I was disappointed with myself. I saw myself for who I was, for who I am actually, and not the image that I projected to others, not the fake social persona that I had all the time. And it was just so good. I can't even explain. You really have to go through it yourself. It's gonna be ugly and hard and sometimes even disgusting a lot of the times. But when you come out of it, you feel unstoppable because you know. And it's really important to know yourself, because when you don't know yourself, people can project so many things onto you. They're gonna be like, oh, you're like this, or you're like that, and because you don't really know yourself. I mean, you know yourself, but you don't know yourself that well. You know, when you go through super difficult things and sad stuff and complicated stuff with yourself, with other people as well, but with yourself, you get to know yourself. You're like, oh, I'm actually that bitch. Whatever that bitch means. It could be a good bitch, it could be a bad bitch, it could be an intellectual bitch, it could be a cooking bitch, it could be whatever type of bitch you want to be. But that's it. You're like, oh, I'm really that's who I am. That's what I should improve. Those are my flaws, which is really important to know your flaws, to know the things that you're still struggling with, the things that you're going to pay attention to, the things that people can use to manipulate you. When you know that, they can't manipulate you anymore. And I think you are your own best friend. That is your life. And you are you. So you need to spend time with yourself. I'm explaining it, but it should be obvious. I don't know why it's not obvious, but it should be obvious. And so I was thinking about that. And I was telling myself, maybe I need friends. Maybe I need new friends. Maybe I need just to go out and talk to people. Maybe I need, but I wasn't, I was just a little bit lonely. I was just going through stuff. So I was like, maybe I need friends. Maybe I need someone to talk to. Maybe I just need one person. Maybe I just need to socialize more. And ever since the beginning of this year, obviously I have not met anyone. I didn't make any efforts to meet anyone. I don't want to meet anyone right now. I mean, if you come to my life, I will accept you, but for now I'm just living. I'm just being, okay? And I was thinking about that. And ever since the beginning of this year, so we're in January the 22nd, but ever since the beginning, ever since January 1st, I was like, I've been getting into my YouTube more. I'm back into my workouts, which are tiring the hell out of me. I'm back into so many things, and I'm really pushing myself more. pushing myself out of my comfort zone so that I can upgrade, obviously, and so that I can make money as well. Okay. And suddenly I realized that I'm not thinking about friends anymore. I'm not thinking about having a boyfriend anymore. I didn't want a boyfriend, but I was thinking about it, considering it, fantasizing about it, because I'm the type of person, I daydream a lot, I fantasize a lot, so I was like, okay, maybe I should maybe I need a boyfriend. Oh, how would my life be if I had a boyfriend? Yes, I ask myself this type of questions. That's crazy. And yeah, and ever since I started this journey, I do not have those thoughts anymore. I don't think about friends or boyfriends anymore. I don't. The thought doesn't even cross my mind. And I was thinking about that yesterday night. I was like, I'm not thinking about having a boyfriend anymore. I'm not thinking about, oh, I need to have a friend. I'm not thinking about that anymore. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just needed to be busy. And now that I'm busy, I'm like, I don't want those things. I just wanted something that I can think about. Something that I can work on, a project, an idea, a goal, something, a passion, a hobby. I mean, not a passion, because I don't really have a passion, and looking for a passion can be really tiring and discouraging, but just a hobby is fine, doing it from time to time. Having a project, having goals. I will always advocate, you should have goals. You should have goals. Goals are going to change your life. Goals are going to make you angry, to make you sad, but also really happy and proud, and you're gonna get out of your comfort zone. And you, instead of complaining, you're gonna be like, oh, maybe I need to improve myself a little bit. Maybe my whole life I've been thinking this way, but I should think that way. And this is really, really, really gonna change your life. So yeah, I just needed to make my life more full. And when your life is full, you don't have these thoughts. You're not going to be like, oh, I don't have friends, oh, I need a boyfriend. I mean, of course, sometimes you're going to be like, oh, I wish I could enjoy this with someone else, but your life is going to be so full that you don't have the time to think about that. You're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, oh, I'm late on that, oh, this is not, I didn't do this the right way, I need to redo it again so I can post it and blah blah blah. You're just gonna be so occupied on do not disturb that this is crazy. So that's what I was thinking about, and that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Please make your life full. Please give yourself a goal, a project, even if it's not like a crazy thing, even if it doesn't truly change anything in your life, but do it anyways, because it's gonna make you busy, and you're gonna realize that there's so many things that you're thinking about that are not actually important. And for me personally, I realized that I don't necessarily need a boyfriend. I mean, if someone like teleports into my life, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, ew, stay away from me. No, I'm gonna be like, okay, let's get to know each other, why not? But I'm not compulsively thinking about it, because before I was compulsively thinking about having a boyfriend. I was compulsively thinking about having friends and meeting people, and now the thought doesn't cross my mind. Right now, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm super tired. I need to go to sleep early for my body, because when you work out, you should sleep early, and even if you don't work out, you should sleep early anyways. So I need to go to sleep early. The dishes are not washed, so I need to wash the dishes. I need to figure out what I'm eating tonight. I need to edit this video and to upload it and to upload other things. I haven't worked on my Japanese in like almost 2 weeks, so I'm really late on that. And this is a goal that I have for this year. So I really need to work on it, otherwise I'm going to be disappointed with myself, and I'm going to fold the laundry, and there's just so many things to do. Okay? So make your life full first, and do things with yourself first, and for yourself first, and build yourself first. And you'll see that there's a lot of things that are just going to disappear out of your mind. Well, thank you for coming to my little TED Talk. I don't know if the vlog that I did is gonna get uploaded before this or after this, but anyway, there's gonna be a vlog, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I love seeing my drawings up here. They look so pretty. And yeah, take care.